Nearly 100 wildfires are still burning in Canada, blowing smoke into Minnesota. Canadian officials say Manitoba has 24 active wildfires right now. Alberta has 49, and there are 16 in Saskatchewan. That smoke is leading to the worst air quality forecasted since the year 2011.
We've never had that before.
Never.
We had a couple hours of it back in 2021, but this is the first time we've ever explicitly forecasted it.
And our Barrett Leone joining us now. Barrett, you can tell even this morning a difference in the air, but things are already looking up for a part of the state.
Yeah, we just saw outside looking really hazy. We can even notice the smell of smoke in the air, definitely prominent this morning. So here in the metro, you're going to want to limit your time outside. We're in the unhealthy category. This is a look at today's forecast. We're in the red as well as northeastern Minnesota. Things are looking up, though. The lighter colors indicate better air. So this is a look at tomorrow. We're seeing moderate air, parts still dealing with unhealthy air. And then Thursday, we're seeing green and yellow. Good news there. So it's only up from here. Better than yesterday, that's for sure. Yesterday was the worst air quality ever forecasted since the alerts started being issued in 2011. It's likely not the last alert we'll see this season. Remember that haze from 2 summers ago, constant alerts and smoky skies? The Minnesota Pollution Control Agency says this season could very likely be just as bad, but it really just depends.
The fire weather conditions are expected to be very unfavorable. It's expected to be bad for fires up there. And so the fires are likely to be continuing for a rather long period of time. It's a little bit more of a wild card, but the smoke will be there. It's just a matter of if the weather patterns are set up to drag that smoke into Minnesota, if it will move more to the east.
So still a good chunk of our state is in that unhealthy category, meaning the air is poisonous for everyone. So limit your time outside. Wearing a mask can help as well.
Certainly can. Barrett Leone in studio with us. Barrett, thank you. Let's now turn our attention to the state capitol because lawmakers practically are at a standstill when it comes to a special session and time is running out. Unfortunately, no one is willing to budge on a state budget. State workers are already facing layoffs as lawmakers attempt to hash out exact details of the budget. Now, some of the biggest issues still left standing: funding for education and health and human services. However, for protesters in the Capitol Rotunda yesterday, there's one big issue they see with the budget bill. If you could make out what they said, without health care, people will die. The Minnesota Immigrant Rights Action Committee is protesting some of the proposed changes to health care laws. The state's current budget compromise plan could cut health insurance for undocumented adults. The group is calling on the governor to provide universal health care for Minnesotans. Meanwhile, each second that passes means we are a second closer to a state government shutdown. You see 27 days, 5 hours, 24 minutes. The drop dead date for lawmakers, that is June 30th. This, of course, as thousands of state employees return to office, many for the first time in years. St. Paul city leaders hope the government's workers return will help businesses in the city. The state employees union, however, has been pushing back since March. That's when the return to office policy was announced. The Minnesota Association of Professional Employees represents 18,000 state workers. They're worried about the back to work orders as they face those layoffs that we just told you about ahead of a potential shutdown. State Senator Doran Clark says it would have been nice if talks with the union had been more inclusive.
We are frustrated and anxious about this change. We don't necessarily understand why decisions are being made this way either. So it's kind of compounding the stress and the uncertainty for us.
My wish was that the governor would work more closely with the unions and the workers to bring them back.
Workers living within 50 miles from their workplace can apply for an exemption. Meanwhile, food truck owners we saw parked outside the Capitol yesterday, like right here, said they saw more foot traffic and they're glad to see workers back buying from them.
Turning our attention to the federal government now. A program that helped at-risk young people find their place no longer has its own place. The Department of Labor is now pausing the Sierra Nevada Job Corps after the Trump administration cut federal funding. The program provides vocational school training to children and young adults who are living below the poverty line. Many who use the program are students in foster care or people experiencing homelessness.
A lot of our kids like doing any kind of things like substances, they broke that when they got here. Like, we don't tolerate that stuff here, and so many of them without us, they wouldn't be sober. They wouldn't be able to continue their life and get out of those kind of habits that they have. It's just heartbreaking.
The Labor Department is calling the decision a pause, but as of now, there's no indication if funding will ever become available again. There is one Job Corps office in Minnesota that's located in St. Paul.
Blaine City leaders have decided to pause a new rule that lets people build tiny homes in their backyard.
All those in favor of that motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion prevails.
The city council passed the one-year moratorium last night. Now, last week, we told you about the pushback from neighbors after the first application. Alex Pepin planned to use a tiny house on his property to help a family transitioning out of homelessness. However, the council said that it didn't meet the intent of the ordinance. Pepin's application was denied, and the council is now considering new rules.